Hi, everyone, and good morning. Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders ripped into Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio at a rally in northern Arizona on Thursday.
It's easy for bullies like Sheriff Arpaio to pick on people who have no power. If I'm elected president, the president of the United States does have the power. Watch out, Joe.
That was Bernie Sanders. So what does Sheriff Arpaio have to say back to the presidential candidate? Well, Sheriff Arpaio joins us now from Phoenix. Sheriff, it's good to see you this morning. What's your response to Bernie Sanders?
Well, you know, this is all politics. I've brought 4 presidential candidates in the past that toured a tent. She was in front of the fence at the tents. I finished a press conference on recruiting volunteers for my armed posse. I walked over to meet her, and we had a little conversation, and I invited her to come inside and talk to the inmates and see what really goes on. Now I get all this repercussions from the husband, but it's politics. I don't know what he's trying to do. If he becomes president, what does it mean that watch out, Joe? That's a good question, but I'm not concerned. He'll never be the president anyway.
It sounds like you say she was misinformed about who it was that was actually there in the tent city to begin with. Senator Sanders was asked about this exchange during an interview, and he seemed to get very upset, even walked out. Watch this clip, and then we'll get your response.
What Joe Arpaio is doing is an outrage. My wife went to look at the so-called tent city, which is something that should not exist. The fact that he crashed her meeting is, to me, very, very wrong, not something that he should have done. Thank you very much.
Would you accept the spot as vice president?
Thank you very much.
Why don't you think he would stick around for more questions?
Well, you know, because I think he lost. There's a lot of criticism by the party, his party, as why she went in there, able to give me more press and media attention. By the way, this is my jail, my tents. I don't have a right to go into my own jail. That's ridiculous what they're trying to say, but it's all politics. Hillary is doing campaign commercials in the Hispanic community here right now. They got my picture with Donald Trump on her commercial. So I don't know. You got to spread this politics around, I guess.
So what do you're supporting Donald Trump? What do you think of his immigration plan?
It's great. You know, I spent 35 years as a top guy in Mexico City and border. I can go on, but at least he brought that problem out in July when he was down here in a rally. Got to thank him for doing that. Now everybody else is looking at the problem, which is good. But I agree with him on the wall and get rid of the illegals in the interior, which nobody wants to talk about. So he's got a good plan, and he'll probably carry it out when he's the president.
And what do you think about the report of Chelsea Clinton, while stumping for her mom Hillary, basically said that her mom thinks that illegal immigrants, regardless of their status, should be getting coverage under Obamacare?
Well, that's kind of ridiculous, but that's what we will be facing in the general election, that problem too, and I'm sure Donald Trump will be able to straighten that one out.
Do you expect a lot of people in this country illegally to vote on Election Day in November?
If they're here illegally?
Yeah, I mean, it's against the law, but I mean, there's a lot of states where it's hard to know exactly who's voting. Do you think they will play a role in the outcome?
Yeah, possibility. You never know what they're going to do, but that's just a big problem facing our nation, and something has to be done about it. And I have great confidence in the person I'm supporting, endorsing to be the next president. So I have confidence that he will straighten the problem out one way or the other.
All right, well, Arizona, the primary there is on Tuesday. 58 delegates are up for grabs, and it is winner take all. Sheriff Joe Arpaio, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.